long do you think a reliable sedan can actually last? 150,000 miles? Maybe 200,000? What if I told you some of the cars on this list have pushed well beyond 300,000 miles and still kept going? In today's countdown, I'm revealing 5 of the most reliable sedans you can buy in 2026 for under $10,000. These are cars you can depend on worldwide, whether you're in New York, London, or anywhere in between. They combine durability, safety, and affordability. And I'll also share the common pitfalls to avoid so you don't end up with a lemon. Stick around until number 1, because our top pick isn't just reliable, it's practically unbreakable. Starting at number 5 on our list, we have the Skoda Octavia from 2013 to 2017. The Octavia doesn't always get the attention it deserves, especially outside Europe. But ask any experienced mechanic and they'll tell you it's one of the most underrated sedans on the market. Owners praise it for its practicality, huge trunk space, roomy back seats, and an interior that makes long drives surprisingly comfortable. More importantly, it's efficient. Drivers regularly see around 60 miles per gallon in real-world use. That's almost hybrid-level economy without hybrid-level repair costs. Safety is another big win here, with a full 5-star Euro NCAP rating. Of course, it isn't perfect. The DSG gearbox can wear out after very high mileage, but if you buy one with a clean service history, it's usually smooth sailing. Think of the Octavia like that quiet kid in school who never made a fuss but secretly graduated top of the class. If you're surprised the Octavia made the list, just wait until you see number 4. It's the car taxi drivers trust for a reason. Moving up to number 4, we find the Toyota Avensis from 2012 to 2015. Now, this sedan may not turn heads on the street, but ask taxi drivers in Europe and they'll tell you it's the definition of a workhorse. These cars are built to run day after day, often racking up hundreds of thousands of miles with little more than basic maintenance. In fact, many Avensis models still pass annual inspections with flying colors, even after a decade on the road. Real-world drivers report around 45 miles per gallon, which is excellent for a mid-size sedan. Safety is also outstanding, with a 5-star Euro NCAP rating and solid crash protection. What issues should you expect? The water pump might need replacing around 100,000 miles, and diesel versions sometimes struggle with DPF clogs if they're not driven on highways often enough. But overall, the Avensis is like that dependable coworker who never calls in sick. Not flashy, but always there when you need it. And if you think the Avensis is reliable, wait until number 3. It's one of the most legendary names in automotive history. Our number 3 pick is the Toyota Corolla from 2010 to 2013. If reliability had a mascot, it would be the Corolla. For decades, this sedan has been the go-to choice for students, families, and anyone who just wants a car that starts every morning and doesn't surprise them with expensive repairs. The 2010 to 2013 models continue that tradition with chain-driven engines that avoid costly timing belt changes. Owners regularly push past 200,000 miles, and some even report 300,000 with careful maintenance. Fuel economy sits at a very respectable 30 miles per gallon, making it light on the wallet at the gas pump. Sure, it's not going to win awards for excitement. One joke is that the Corolla is so boring it's exciting, but that's exactly why it sells so well. The only real issue you might face is some steering rack noise after 100,000 miles, which is more of an annoyance than a serious problem. But here's the thing. When you combine affordability, ease of repair, and bulletproof reliability, the Corolla is almost unbeatable. Still, if you want something with that same reliability, but a little more size, comfort, and even style, our number 2 pick might be the sweet spot. In the runner-up position at number 2, we have the Honda Accord from 2015 to 2017. The Accord has always been known for its blend of reliability and refinement, and these years are considered a high point. Not only do they earn top marks in crash safety, but they also score above average in dependability studies. Owners rave about the comfortable ride, spacious interior, and strong resale value. If you buy one of these, you'll likely keep it for years and still be able to sell it without losing much money. Now, a quick warning. Earlier CVT models had issues, but by 2015, Honda had sorted most of those problems out. Stick with 2015 to 2017, and you'll have one of the best all-round sedans on the market. With real-world fuel economy around 28 miles per gallon, insurance costs that won't break the bank, and Honda's legendary engineering, the Accord is a near-perfect family sedan. Some owners even say their biggest complaint is that the car lasts so long, they get bored waiting for an excuse to upgrade. But as good as the Accord is, it doesn't quite take the crown. That honor goes to a sedan so tough that many believe it simply refuses to die.
And finally, taking the top spot at number 1 is the Toyota Camry. From 2012 to 2017. If there's one car that has built its reputation on being nearly indestructible, it's the Camry. This sedan consistently earns top reliability ratings from Consumer Reports, J.D. Power, and countless owner surveys. Its timing chain engine eliminates the need for expensive belt replacements, and serious issues are rare. The most common complaint? A water pump replacement after 100,000 miles, which, compared to engine or transmission problems, is practically nothing. Safety is another big selling point. The Camry earned 5 stars in government crash tests and was recognized as a top safety pick by the IIHS. On the road, it delivers a comfortable, quiet ride and a respectable 26 miles per gallon in real-world driving. But what really sets it apart is longevity. Owners regularly report passing 250,000 or even 300,000 miles with only routine maintenance. One Camry owner even joked, "The only reason I sold mine was because I got tired of looking at it, not because it stopped running." When a car has that kind of track record, it's no wonder it takes the number 1 spot. So, what do these 5 cars have in common? They all offer rock-solid reliability, low maintenance costs, and strong safety. The 3 essentials every buyer should look for. The Octavia brings practicality, the Avensis long-haul toughness, the Corolla, legendary simplicity, the Accord, refined balance, and the Camry, unmatched longevity. In short, you don't need to spend big for a dependable daily driver. Now I want to know, which of these sedans would you trust past 200,000 miles? Drop your answer in the comments, hit subscribe, and check out my playlist on affordable EVs for your next ride.